We're on the 37, just touching up the small things, checking clamps, hoses, carburetor linkages, anything and everything we can check. Also doing the brakes today. Got Imperial, I got started on those, and I'll have George help me a little bit to final bleed. But yeah, all in all, it's coming together real nicely.
We're recording.
You're going to switch places with me, Bella.
Okay.
And you're going to come up here. That way, look, as I line things up, you'll move forward. One hand under here, and see how I control that top really easy? Yep. Okay.
You want me to support this?
Look, put your hand over the top once mine's out of the way. No, Bella. Yeah, that way you just use your fingers and you got control of it, not floating. It's going to take a few minutes. We're going to just snug some things and get them in place. Let it go, Bella.
So here we have the Imperial's fuel filler neck. Previously the vent hole, tube hole had been brazed shut, so I cleaned it up, drilled it out, and made up a new vent tube for it and welded it in. Right now I am getting ready to use a galvanized acid treatment on it to get it ready for paint, so that because we're not going to paint the inside, so the inside will stay nice and rust free, and the outside will have a really good surface for the paint to hold on to. So I'll get into that right now. So all you do is this is part B. So for part A, all you do is you take the acid, wet a scuff pad down or brush it on and scuff it up while the acid's still on it and wet, and then you just neutralize the acid in water. Same deal with step B, except for you don't neutralize it. It'll just stay on there and dry, and it'll have a nice rust resistant coating. Don't dump it everywhere. Scuff it in. I'll get it on the paint. And the part that we really want is the inside, so that it stays nice and clean, doesn't get the gas all nasty and run it through the engine. We will take a little bit Dump it down into the vent tube. Since we can't get a scuff pad or a brush down in there, we'll just have to do our best with dumping it in. And then that sits, and it'll have a nice zinc coating and a good etching for the paint. And I'll keep that inside nice and clean.